welcome to video number 4 of our Asia map. We're moving right along on this map. I figured today we would add some more countries. Last video we did some bodies of water, but now seeing we have about 50 countries to do, I think we'll try to add another 10. And I hope you're keeping a list like I am on the back of the paper. I think it's nice if you fold your paper like this. You can have a little list of the countries that you've been labeling. And I'm going to start with 21 to 30. We're going to start with Oman, Philippines, Laos, Kyrgyzstan, Syria, Cambodia, Bangladesh, Nepal, Tajikistan, and North Korea. That'll give us 10 more countries. So some of these countries are a little small. I might need my mechanical pencil, but otherwise I'll just use my regular pencil. Okay, so let's start off with Oman. And you can see I put the little star for the general, the approximate location of the capital. We haven't been labeling the capitals yet. Maybe later on in the later video we'll touch upon doing that. But this is the country of Oman. Remember, we're working from big country to small countries, biggest to smallest. So we're starting to get into this medium-sized countries now, and getting a little bit smaller. Okay, so okay, now the next country would be Philippines, which is like a nation of many islands. Many islands in the Philippines. And be careful of the spelling on this one. Okay, that fit easily. All right, now I'm going to go to a little bit tighter, smaller country, Laos, and it's this country right here between Thailand and Vietnam. We've labeled those two already. So luckily Laos is only 4 letters, L-A-O-S. I think I can fit it just like that. Okay. All right, now here, this next one is a little bit challenging on the spelling, Kyrgyzstan. Now, I think I can fit it right across if I write kind of small. It's K. Now, let's see if I can find it in the list. Here it is over here, K, Y, R, G, Y, Z, S, T, A, N. I think you pronounce it Kyrgyzstan. Okay. That was a little bit challenging, but not bad. Okay, and next one would be Syria. Okay, Syria is just west of Iraq, south of Turkey. S-Y-R-I-A. Okay. I know you probably will be discussing some of these countries in greater detail in class with your teacher. As you learn these countries, you can delve into them a little bit more. Okay, the next country is Cambodia, which is over here in Southeast Asia, and this was a little bit challenging. Cambodia, we also have it listed as Kampuchea, but I believe most maps have it labeled as Cambodia right now. It has that translation of being Kampuchea, but I think we're going to label it Cambodia on the map. So I'd like to, thinking ahead a little bit, I'd like to label this little body of water in the future. So I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to put a little leader line like this and write it a little bit over here so I have room to label that body of water. So it's C-A-M-B-O-G-I-A, Cambodia. Okay. Now here's another small country. Next one in our list would be Bangladesh. And that's just east of India. And I think I might be able to fit it in this little, maybe I have to curve it a little bit like this. B-A-N-G-L-A-G-E. So see how I'm kind of making the letters curve a little bit to fit. And then you can put your little leader line to that country right there. Okay. And you can see, if you notice, you might want to take note of where I put the little star for the capital. I've tried to do that so that the capitals are labeled in the correct place eventually. Okay, this next country would be Nepal. N-E-P-A-L. A lot of mountains in that area, the Himalayas. We're going to be putting those in pretty soon. Okay, now we've got another country over here, Tajikistan. Another one of the ones that end in S-T-A-N. So I might have to angle it a little bit. T-A-J-I-K I-S-T-A-N. It's a little challenging to fit these long words in these smaller countries. If you can fit it in there, that's great. If not, you can always overlap the boundary a little bit. Okay. In the future, we're going to also be coloring in these countries too. So we'll be sure to make sure we color them so you can still read the name of the country. All right, and one more to get us up to 30 will be North Korea. Now, North Korea, the capital is right about here. So I think what I'll do is I think I'll write North Korea off to the side a little bit like this. And we'll just put a little leader line like that. Okay, this is South Korea. That's coming up in the next list. All right, well that's 10 more countries we've added to the map, and little by little we're getting this map filled in. I can't wait till we get to the point where we can start coloring the countries, and that will be fun. On the next video, maybe we'll do a few more bodies of water on the map too. We can continue with our coastline. All right, good job today.